Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to BattleTech. This is a game that I've been waiting for quite some time, I tell you. From back in the days of Mech Commander and Mech Commander 2, I just loved them so much. And yeah, it's just some Mech Commander on my channel somewhere as well. This is kickstarted, and you see down the bottom here by Harebrained Studios. They're the people who did it. And Paradox are looking after distribution and stuff. Yeah, anyway, enough blathering from me. Let's get into the campaign. New one, please. During the game, and I won't have to explain too much. Who knows? Because of work both for and against. I'm assuming that's every major house.
I am Kamea of House Arano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times, about the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
Welcome to the Oregon Reach. Oregon Reach is a small kingdom in the RuneWorld periphery. That's, I think that's on the northern edge of the, is it on the northern edge? I think it's on the northern, might be southern. It's been a long time since I've looked at a map of the inner sphere. Region space that lies on the outskirts of the more densely colonized inner sphere. It is home to the Oregon Coalition, a federation organized around a planetary monarchy and ruled by the Arano family. For 3 generations, under the rule of House Arano, the Oregon Coalition has remained a relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. It is where your story begins. Mine, yes. Let's see. Background, yes, good. Can I do anything? Oh, what's next? Decades ago, this is creating my character. Wonderful! Decades ago, your family came to the Reach from the Draconis Combine, Free Worlds League, the Federated Suns, Lyran Commonwealth, Capillion Federation, the Ministry of Canopus, the Taurian Concordat, the RuneWorld Periphery, or the Deep Periphery. Well, son, I know where I stand. I'm firmly with Davian. Heck yeah. Mech warriors who hail from the Federated Suns tend to possess more finely honed skills and better equipment than their counterparts from other regions of space. They often see themselves as righteous warriors and champions of liberty, sometimes to a fault. Nearly extinguished by Draconis Combine in the First Succession War, the Federated Suns, a constitutional monarchy ruled by the renowned House Davian, has become arguably the most powerful of the 5 great successor states. Through skillful military campaigns and subtle diplomacy, House Davian has significantly increased the number of star systems under its control in the last 2 centuries. Yeah, they, for anybody who knows their BattleTech history, the Federated Suns, they become something really big. With the help of Illyrians, of course. But yeah, man, they are like... Any of the rest of these, I'm like... Well, to give you... Side tangent here. Give you a little bit of background, basically, on the characterization you have here. The Draconis Combine, House Kurita, essentially are Japanese. They're people of Japanese descent. The Free Worlds League, I believe, are kind of like Korea, and they're kind of that. They're also kind of Asian state, but I don't think they kind of have a Chinese focus. They're more kind of an offshoot of Kurita. Davian and Steiner, they are basically... Well, I think Steiner's basically like the Germany, and Davian, I think, is supposed to be like America. Capellan Confederation Liao, that is, again, that's one of the Asian designed states, very similar to Kurita. The other worlds, they're not any of the major houses, so I don't know about those. It has been like 25 odd years since last time I actually read anything to do with BattleTech, so I might be a little rusty. You are of noble birth, am I? The immigrants to the Aurelian Reach, your family soon established a comfortable presence in a small backwater system on the edge of Aurelian space. By the time you were born, your family had become a de facto ruling nobility of the system's only inhabited planet. You were the oldest child, heir to the family's titles, and an ancestral battle mech, an old Blackjack BJ1 Blackjack. I've never actually seen a Blackjack. Most of my knowledge comes from 3035, and this is what, 3027 or something like that. This is where you met Raju Mastiff Montgomery, this fellow, a veteran of the succession wars whom your parents hired on for a season to train you as a mech warrior. Raju was a strict but capable teacher, and you could become a skilled pilot under his tutelage. It was an uneventful life. Until the day of your 16th birthday, when I was exiled and stuck out my own, my family went bankrupt, my family died in an accident, or I was betrayed. Ooh, what background should I have for my mercenary? I've got my mech. So I'm a Davian, I've got my mech. Struck out on my own. Family died in an accident. That's very BattleTech. That there's lots of accidents happening. Kind of goes into that one as well, really. Let's go with died in an accident. The rest of your family died in a freak jump ship accident, after which you discovered they had left nothing behind but piles of debt. After selling everything to settle the old debt, you set off on your own with only your family's ancestral Blackjack left to your name. +1 piloting, +1 guts. That's a bit of skill for me there. Out on your own, you fell into the life of a Eurasian Coalition soldier, frontier pirate, Solaris gladiator. I'm so tempted for that. So tempted. Innisphere merc, frontier freelancer, or merchant guard. Well, my story as it goes, you know, I've lost everything. Jump ship's gone, I've literally got my mech, I've got no money, debts. What can I do? I need to make some money. I've got nowhere to live, so Solaris 7 Gladiator it is. Took your skills as a mech warrior to the famed arena planet of Solaris 7. There you eked out a living as a gladiator, fighting for the crown in minor arenas, getting by from paycheck to paycheck. Hell yeah, that's my mech warrior. Until years later you cross paths with Raju Mastiff Montgomery once again. You were a low-level champion, long down on your luck and one bad fight away from the gutter until Raju heard about you. Trekked all the way to Solaris to offer you passage back to the Aurelian Reach, a job in House Arano Royal Guard. So it is that you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral Blackjack for guard duty on the coronation day of Lady Kamea Arano. And we get to design ourselves. I I am Gorbz. And yes, I'm going to put my actual freaking name in here. Don't freaking steal it, boys. I'm a he. Hell yeah. Now, what one looks like me? No. An old me, maybe. No, no, no. I don't think I'd ever have that hairstyle. No, no, no. Close. Closer still. Oh, there's just variations, are they? So, I think that is the... Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, I think that one. I'm just like an old hobo in a mech. Yeah, hell yeah, that's me. That's me. Character background. Decades ago, your family came to the Reagan Reach from the Federated Suns. After your 16th birthday, the rest of your family died in an accident. Out on your own, you fell into the life of Solaris 7 Gladiator. I've got 3 gunnery, 3 piloting, 2 tactics, and 3 guts. So it's hitting, piloting. What's tactics do? Increase the effectiveness of called shot opportunities. Ah, okay. And guts means I'm most likely to run away. Maximum health. Ah, not bad. Let's go. High Lord Tamati Arano II is dead. Your Arabian Reach is left at uncertain crossroads. Once prosperous, it is now a kingdom in decline, surrounded by powerful neighbours. Lord Santiago Espinoza, the brother-in-law to the late High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving council of founding houses must be dissolved. His proposed directive would conscript their house guard and centralise power under a single throne. However, the High Lord's heir, the noble Lady Kamea Arano, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming it into an authoritarian state. She refuses to act on her uncle's directive and rebuked his vehement pleas to reconsider. On the morning of Lady Arano's ascension to the throne, her loyal captain of the guard, Raju Mastiff Montgomery, makes preparations to escort her safely to the coronation procession that awaits in Cordia City. Succession wars destroyed Starlink factories, making BattleTech hard to maintain and produce. Much is now lost tech. Kelhound's Mercenary Command, founded in 3010 by Patrick. BattleTech facts. Let us begin the mission. Put unused BattleMechs into storage to avoid maintenance fees. Okay.
Command interface initiated.
Ah, basics, right. So it's that for movement. Or that. Q and E to rotate. Or that. Okay, Gorbz. Espinoza refit yards, rush the repairs on your blackjack. Looks like it's all in one piece, but we should run some diagnostics on it just to be sure. Standard field tests, you know the drill. More importantly though, I want to tell you more about the job we're out here to do. Now, do me a favour and get that BattleTech moving. See if there are any kinks in the actuators. So, zoom in. So here we are. This is my BattleTech. Okay, it can actually get. Come on, I'm gonna have to. Wow, it's gonna take a getting used to. So this is a blackjack. And is it actually gonna give me any info on the blackjack? No. It looks like it's probably either a medium or a heavy to me. But apparently...
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
Cool. Right, I need to move here. And this is... Angle of Fire. We're here because there's something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since High Lord Tamati's funeral, and I'm worried about Lady Kamea's safety during a coronation procession. Anyway, it looks like you're actuated to check out. Let's conduct a weapons test. I'll get one of those burnt out old urban mechs. Oh no! Not the poor urban mechs! Oh, they're fun! Urban
Like
mechs
I was
are
saying,
fun.
I can't prove anything. But my gut tells me something's off. And a warrior trusts their instincts.
Test dummy urban mech UMR60. So that's the actual the battle there. That's the production tag. So the name of it is a blackjack. It's a BJ-1. An urban mech is a UM-R60. So that's just their production name rather than their common name. But anyway, attack. That one. And what have I got? 95% chance to hit with everything. Do it.
All weapons committed.
Hell yeah!
Enemy mech destroyed.
Now that is what you do. Good shot, your guns are in working order. Our training Lady Arano since she was 14. She can be naive at times and proud, but I've no doubt she'll be just an effective ruler. It's on us to see her safely to Cordia City. I'll rest easy once she's in the capital with her cousin Victoria by her side. Lady Victoria, well, she's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting computer. See that drone over there, the one moving through a tree line? Put some hurt on it for me, and when it turns, take it out with a rear angle shot. After it's down, we'll keep moving.
Kamea's like a daughter to me. And her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
Right, I've got my movement is locked, so I just have to attack. Okay. 95% chance, cool. Let's kill it.
All weapons committed.
Wow, that's got a lot of armor on it. There's a lot of armor.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Right, hitting the rear.
All weapons committed.
Yeah, generally in mech combat, the rear armor is a lot thinner, so it's easier to blast through and
Enemy
kill.
unit destroyed.
Nice shot. I don't know how familiar you are with Orakian politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by Whole Lord Tamadi's death. It needs a smooth transfer of power, and Kamea belongs to the Cormorant throne. Go ahead and fire your jump jets, kid. I want to see you descend this cliff face. Aim for that patch of ground there near the edge of the lake. Righto. So yeah, while I get this on, there's essentially the whole thing about battle mechs is that they are 20 to 100 ton giant death machines, and they got all their armor on the front. Most of them have got pretty much nothing on the back because they're designed in kind of honourable combat. They're supposed to be standing, fighting, face your enemy. But unscrupulous fellows might run around behind their opponent and blank rate them from dead on and just rip them to shreds from the rear because you've got practically no armor. And if you hit someone in the torso and you wreck everything from the back, then their engine's going to go up, and that's one dead mech. That's going to explode. Right, let's jump down here anyway.
Engaging jump jets.
Whee!
Enemy detected.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
Right, so get in there, and there was enemy detected, but I don't think it's anything major. Alright, so heat is the thing on mechs, because they are big, and they have reactors that power them. If you overuse it, you're going to overheat and shut down at best, possibly explode at worst. Plasma leak detected, jump jet malfunction, jump jet systems damaged, system inoperable. Oh, for the love of the gods, this is what I get for insisting on a rush job. I don't have much of a choice. The Espinosa refit yards backlogged like you wouldn't believe. Looked like they were trying to process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. There isn't any time to get your jets replaced. We're just going to have to make do without them. Go ahead and take that mech down with a melee attack. I want to make sure nothing else is going to break down your blackjack before we take it out on Cormorant Road. Right. Melee attacks are a thing. Some mechs actually have dedicated melee weaponry attached to them. This mech doesn't. So all I can do is move over here and just body slam him, I guess. Is it going to let me? Come on. Click the melee targeting reticle on the enemy or press V to cycle through the targets. Oh, okay. Alright, okay, so I'll just V for melee attack. Okay, right, we'll go for it. Good hit, at least that's solid. Right, one last test. I want you to take your blackjack up on a sprint and evade my attack.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Okay, further you move, the more evasive charges you will gain. Each evasive charge makes you harder to hit. So essentially, yeah, you've got basic movement and advanced, speedy movement. So you can run, you can walk, but yeah, if you run, then chances are you're probably not going to be very good at shooting anybody. Now I want to keep my torso angled that way, just in case it does hit. Cool. Congratulations, Gorbz. Your blackjack's as combat ready as it can be, given the circumstances. For what it's worth, I hope my suspicions turn out to be unfounded, and we end the day having a good laugh at what paranoid old man I've become. If not, I know you'll be ready. Alright, it's time to move out. Lady Arano is waiting for us at the mech bay.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Sorry, just put the volume down a little bit there, just in case. I can't check to see if it's too high, so this is a good test for me. Anyway, standard move or sprint? Sprint will get me there. Might as well stick it to a sprint. Allow me to introduce Kamea Arano, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Raging Coalition. Is Lady Victoria on this channel? For the time being, my father summoned me to the Picton docks. I have a fleet inspection and a tour of the family refit yards to preside over before the coronation. Behold the responsibilities of a noble daughter, a fount of tedium that never runs dry. I know the feeling, cousin. By this time tomorrow... Sorry, I can't do any of the voices, my throat's actually hurting. By this time tomorrow, I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give my best to your father, and don't be late for the tourney. Gambling dens are already taking bets how long it will take me to cripple that customised monstrosity you pilot. Bold words, cousin. The only victory they'll be celebrating is mine. Maybe it's only the throne today, but my cargo is more than a match for the family heirloom that you call a battle mech. And in the arena, I reign supreme. Yeah, well, I'm a fucking Solaris 7 gladiator. We'll see, cousin. We'll see. At any rate, I'll see you at the tourney grounds. Sir Raju, I'm ready when you are. Overland, along with the Coronation Road, as is the Arano tradition. Aye, Kamea, we'll get there in one piece. Fall in line. And remember what I told you.
Mission successful.